What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex. In this video, I want to talk about Mafia, the old country. And look, originally I thought I was going to come here and tell you that in May we're going to get some details, and we're still going to talk about this. But all of a sudden, out of literally nowhere, I think the game leaked, or some part of it leaked on Steam, and we actually got the release date. So let's go over really quickly just the actual facts. So the original one was they tweeted, "It's official. Mafia the Old Country is coming to PAX East. Join us live in Boston or watch online for our developer panel with Hangar 13. This is on May 8th, revealing new details and exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the franchise." Now, just having a live stream, by the way, is a major win. Some of these things do it, some of them don't. I know everybody goes into, like, when Marvel was doing it for, like, Spider-Man, and or whenever they say they're not going to live stream it, it's disheartening. But, okay, that was the original thing, and it's like, all right, that doesn't sound like you're going to get too much of a deep dive. But again, I think it really starts to show kind of where they're going, right? Their mindset. This is going to be a little bit of kind of the facts. Maybe you'll get the length of the game. Maybe you'll get, we already kind of know the structure of it, but I think you're going to kind of get some facts of how this game is going to play, and maybe weapons, maybe, you know, different, if there's a time period kind of jump, or if it's like multiple years, whatever it might be, right? Smaller but impactful details. I think that's what we're going to get at PAX East, okay? Now, what I originally was going to say is, okay, well, right after that, you got, you know, that's May 8th. June, very early June, is Summer Game Fest, as well as the Xbox Game Showcase. I imagine there's a PlayStation event. I imagine there's more, but I think Mafia also shows up there, and I would bet on them doing like a pretty deep gameplay showcase where we actually get to see the game, because the game we know is supposed to come out in the summer. Well, okay, I mean, some of the stuff I guess I'm just saying to say, right? But then, like I said, the date was officially leak revealed, whatever you want to say, on Steam, and it's August 8th. So very early August. Then there you go. There you have it. That's pretty much it. So like I said, I mean, kind of pulling it pretty close, right? Like, you got Mafia. Actually, if you think about it, Mafia in August, Borderlands in the second, I think September 20th-ish. I forget the actual date, but early August, mid-September, and then GTA. GTA, I really think, is going to happen late October, somewhere maybe middle to late October, I feel like, is GTA. You kind of just do 1 month after the other. But I'm pretty excited. I mean, you know, the date thing, I mean, they probably would have revealed that at PAX East. At this point, it would probably just be best of them to just announce it. I don't really see the benefit, because, you know, it's a month away, right? Like, they're not going to do this behind-the-scenes stuff and give us details on the game for another month, and yet the date was already leaked. I guess they could hold off. Maybe they think people will forget in a month. That's definitely possible with how fast things move in the world, but I would kind of just prefer they come out, right, and say, you know, it wasn't planned, but the game launches August 8th. But you can kind of see the strategy in place, right? Early May, and then you got like 3 months to that day, I guess, and you're gonna have to go rather fast with kind of getting just any info out there, pre-orders, all that jazz. So definitely exciting, definitely a game that is towards the top of my most anticipated list, and now we know when it's coming out. August is a good spot for it, by the way. It kind of, in my opinion, would kick us off, right? Normally those early to mid-August games just get you ready for, because September, October, November is normally packed. Last year was like a Black Myth situation. This year's a Mafia. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.